Hello everyone. We are industrial engineering students from Higher College of Technology in Abu Dhabi Women's College, and this is our senior project that discuss selection of supplier using multi-criteria decision making. Supply chain management is the inclusion of all the processes transforming raw materials into a final product. It is a function of coordinating all the activities that is necessary to produce and deliver goods and services. It involves activities like monitoring the manufacturing of a product, shipping a product, ensuring the quality standards, and delivering the product to the customers. Supplier selection is one of the most significant processes in supply chain management. What are the benefits of supplier selection? Supplier selection involves identification and working with the best suitable suppliers. It also ensures the awarenesses of the supplier about their acknowledgement about aims and objectives of the buyer. Supplier selection will be beneficial to build up relationships with the buyer. Effective supplier selection will involve in quality increasement and cost reduction.
Many researchers have studied about supplier selection, but few researchers focused on supplier selection using multi-criterion decision-making with the application of analytical hierarchy process. In this video, we are using analytical hierarchy process because it's a hierarchical structure that is using to evaluate, compare, and concentrate different elements based on objectives. In order to get engaged to the competitive market, there are many factors that should be considered, such as supplier selection. Supplier selection is one of the most important tools in order to guarantee a successful business. Using the main criteria for supplier selection, such as cost, quality, and delivery, is very important. But it can be more confusing if we avoid using multi-criterion that make the problem-solving process much easier.
AHP can be used as fundamental method to analyze and break the complex problem into simple terms. We can start the AHP methodology by defining the problem, then develop a hierarchical framework. The third step is to construct a pairwise comparison matrix. 4. Perform a judgment for pairwise comparison. Then synthesis pairwise comparison. Then we have to check the consistency and develop overall priority ranking. And finally, we have to select the best alternative. The criteria that we choose: deliverability, technology and capability, facility and infrastructure, quality, communication system, market reputation, price, financial state, social responsibility. This is our case illustration. Based on SATI matrix size, the random index for 9 criteria is 1.45, and the consistency rate must be less than 0.1 if the criteria number more than 5. We calculate the wide max, consistency ratio, and consistency index. Based on the overall weight, supplier 2 has more weight than supplier 1, so now we can consider supplier 2 as the best supplier. In conclusion, we found out that AHP process is an effective and one of the best methods in decision making for multi-criteria supplier selection. We also found out that multi-criteria decision making will simplify the problem-solving process and help in developing better decisions. Our project objective was to state how various methods of multi-criteria decision-making can impact to better supplier selection.
We hope that this video gained your interest to supplier selection field, and thank you for your time.